to bust. It's like ashes to ashes and dust to dust. I might leave anybody this.
We're here at Fonda Speedway in Fonda, New York. It's the Firecracker 50 with the Short Track Super Series. We're traveling the series this year, so this was our next stop. We got a busy month of July. We're heading to Dundee, New York next week. We got Utica, Rome, and then we got a double header up in Granby and RPM up in Quebec. So I'm pretty excited to hit up those races. Went out for the heat race and I finished 6th, which was one spot out of the transfer spot, which is pretty good considering we're doing big block and open small block racing, and I got my W16, so I was pretty happy about that. Car hooked up all right. We're going to the Concy. We're starting 2nd to qualify to go to the big show here. I just want to thank my sponsors, DankBankNY.com, Vape Bank, we got Car Clean International, RC World and Raceway, Equal Skies Media, and Joe and Joe's Tent Table and Chairs in Akwesasne. I appreciate getting me to the races here every week, and Thompson Motorsports for hooking me up with some American Racer tires for this series, and we're having a good time. I got Coyote here. We got Coyote fixing up the beast here, gassing her up, making sure we're all tuned up and we're good to go. We got an 8-lap Constellation coming up next. We're trying to do 50 laps here at Fonda Speedway. Let's see how she goes. Yeah. What's up, guys? We're back from Fonda Speedway. We had a late night last night. Got home at like 4 o'clock in the morning. We never left the track till about 11:30. It was a pretty late night over there. Had a pretty awesome time at Fonda. The car hooked up pretty good. It's probably one of my favorite tracks. It was hammered down all the way around the track. It reminded me of the old school Frogtown. It was a huge D shape. It was just hammered down all the way around. A little bit of pitch in the car, really late into the corner off of 4. It was like a little short straightaway as you come down into 4. It was pretty cool. It was faster in the Conti. I was able to get up. I started second. I realized I had a couple problems in the heat. I broke a power steering line. It had a pinhole in it and it was spraying out power steering fluid, so I didn't know how long that was gonna last. The car came in, it was all smoke. The fluid was getting on the headers and stuff, so I ended up just duct taping it and kind of patching it up to try to get through the rest of the night. So I was kind of worried about that. I ended up getting a pinhole leak in one of my tires, and that was a slow leak, so I had to switch to a spare tire, which was a really soft tire. And then once we got ripping during the feature, I started at the back in the car. I just took my time. It was pretty, just wanted to keep the car nice and clean and try to get all the finishes, and we'll see what happens. The cat is in the garage still. Probably inside the race car. Go check it out.
I just checked in there.
Yeah.
I didn't see her in there.
Okay. So we got
Can you find her for me?
Yeah, I can go get her in a little bit.
Okay.
I'm in Fort Covington right now. We're getting ready for the Fort Covington Town Parade. It's July 4th. They do it every year. So this is the first year that I didn't have a race, so I can actually make it. I'm gonna load up the kids, and the kids are gonna pass out candy, and we're gonna go cruise the streets of Fort Covington here for their 4th of July parade. I ended up finishing 21st last night at Fonda. The power steering didn't leak out. The tire didn't go flat, but I did end up having the brake rod disconnect from the car, so I didn't notice right away. The yellow flag came out on lap 22, and I went to hit the brakes, and there was no brakes, so the bar just fell right on my leg, and it was just hanging there, and I just decided to roll to a stop, and I got put on the tow truck because I didn't want to drive through the pits with no brakes. There was tons of kids at Fonda, so I just figured the tow truck would be the best and safest way to get into the pit area, and less problems for me and everybody else. So I got it fixed up right at the track and loaded it back up in the trailer in one piece. Gonna tighten everything up and Loctite it, and we're gonna get ready to head to Outlaw Speedway next Wednesday or Thursday. We're going to Outlaw Speedway. It's in Dundee, New York. It's about a 4.5, 5-hour ride for us. So that's our next plan of action. You can check out the clips at the end of the video. Alex is gonna record the parade a little bit and check it out. I want to thank everybody for subscribing, for following along, comment on the videos. You guys are awesome. There was a clip in the middle where I gave out t-shirts at Fonda grandstands. I do that at almost every single track. I think the only one I missed was Devil's Bowl because I was so busy. But I want to thank the fans. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the yelling and calling out. I wish I had more time in between. It would have been cool to stop and visit for a second. I was on a short time limit though, so we'll see you on the next video. Stay tuned. We got parade action. Thank you all for watching the whole video. Peace out. Let's go.